Hey guys, AniCrunch here. We're back with Gossip Girl Season 4, Episode 12, I believe. Yeah, hopefully you guys found this new camera angle right. Last episode we finally got the end of the big storyline. Everyone's not a fan of Lily right now. Lily really sort of revolved around Ben now. So I'm kind of glad that's over because it's sort of dragging on a little bit now. We've obviously got Dan back with Blair. And yeah, no, I look forward to see how they're going to kick off a few more storylines now. As I said, it's been a bit of a slow season. I think the start was alright actually. I quite enjoyed the start. The start of the episode, the start of the season was pretty strong. And then it sort of just went a bit downhill with this storyline. Mainly because it's mainly a Serena-focused storyline. I'm not a fan of Serena. It's going to be that. I don't think there's any way I'd end up liking Serena at this point now. Hopefully we get some good tea. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, still going to be out to it. Still enjoying. I am looking forward to some of the series I can do afterwards though. Like I'm really looking forward to doing what is it called? It's so big. But I know one of them's going to be the Crown and Queen Gambit, and then I want to do it was coming out recently. It's like a mix between Downton Abbey and Gossip to doing that. But we've got some good options after this. I think I'll probably do Queen's Gambit next. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go with. But yeah, no, hopefully you guys are enjoying these reactions still. I know this gets so much support on Patreon. I do generally want to say thank you for for you guys supporting us on Patreon. It's like the support for Gossip Girl is overwhelming. I'm glad you guys enjoy my reactions so much. I don't know. I don't know. I've enjoyed my journey with Gossip Girl. I think from season 1, I've just had so much fun with it. I've had some fun memories. Interacting with you guys in the comments has always been great. But yeah, no, thank you. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed, let's jump into this.
Forgetting past mistakes.
Sidetrack.
Or finally settling on a brand new path. But a new year doesn't wipe away old.
And her over before the internship deadline, which, yes, is in 3 days.
Did you...
I swear to say it's just Serena Blair trying to win people over and always failing miserably at it and then succeeding in the end.
I don't know, I guess. Vacation?
No. I have an interview with Writer's House later. It's a literary agency for my internship.
Look at them all getting on with their lives now. Like going for applying for bigger things, the internships, getting ready to finish up.
That and a lot of other things, it seems.
Dan, you knew my focus was fixing things for Ben. I didn't realize I had an ultimatum.
It's weird to think we was in school in season 1, weren't we? We have progressed a bit in that regard. We're aging up. At least, one thing I appreciate about Gossip Girl, at least not trying to keep them at 16 forever. I don't know if any of you watch Vampire Diaries. They try and make out the characters are still 16 when they look like 50. Like Stefan and Damien were still in school.
Are you telling me
season 5.
It's been a week and you
expose my private matters to assistants?
Assistant?
He's fucked
I
up
prefer
here.
the term secretary, don't you? Why not just call things as you see them?
Couldn't agree more. So, since I'm sure your boss will see me if you just tell him I'm here.
She is the boss.
Possible.
Let me save your job, sweetheart, and tell you why it is possible.
Oh, you're rude. This is fucking you over here, bro.
Sale of Bassin.
Hasn't touched down from Chicago yet. And I probably shouldn't tell you this, but
I'm his daughter.
I'm listening.
Ooh.
in my position here, I'm guessing I'll be seeing you at my boss's party later.
I thought she's just the assistant. There's more to it.
Handling this in a way that is best for this family, and we're not going to discuss it anymore.
Okay.
Wouldn't Lily be arrested for doing a falsified report, though, heavily for that, though?
Make sure she's okay.
Stevens, hi. I hope you enjoyed your time in the city, but you can return to the ranch now. I'll take it from here.
Crazy question, but why isn't Ben just going
Lily,
after Lily
man.
himself?
Because he knows she'll go to the cops.
No time is why I'm here. Unless we stop her, your mother is going to sell Bass Industries in 24 hours. I think I have a plan.
What is Lily doing? It seems so out of character for her. I don't know. I know she was like a bit of a schemer, stabby behind back sort of guy. So is Blair, but I didn't think Lily would be doing this, you know. I don't know. I feel a bit pissed off with Lily. How do you guys feel? Let me know in Patreon comments and the YouTube
Watch your
comments.
back,
I look forward
Lily.
to reading and see what you
These
guys
kids
think of
are
this.
definitely not all right.
The disappointment for Lily right now is real.
I know you spent your entire life not wanting to become your mother, but desperate times.
Entire life, all she's been doing is scheming and backstabbing and fucking. Fuck
I'm getting bursitis. That was mile 9. Maybe we should head back. I feel like I'm 20 again.
You cannot take them all high
I
ground
don't
there.
want to puke up a lung.
You can deliver this to Patty, and you can style her God knows she needs it.
But,
darling, I am thrilled.
She's a busy woman.
tell interest people that her Eleanor Waldorf fitting has been moved.
Sam, you bad.
Relax, you're spinning image.
All I have in my pile are divorce papers, jewelry, and artful nudes of my mother in her groupie days.
Swap piles.
I knew there would be nothing. What did you expect to find in your room?
Pants.
Smoking kind.
Oh my god, you found a copy of the affidavit. Any handwriting expert would be able to prove that this is not mine.
Not that we'll ever need to call one. The threat alone is enough.
Looks like Serena may have found Ben's get-out-of-jail-free card.
We have her.
You want to make the call or should I?
No. Later, in person.
I like the way you think, Mom.
Weird. Please never do that again. Ah, Lily, you fool.
The important thing is that you
Who's
believe
that?
me when I tell you I don't want your father's legacy to die. I'm trying to save what's left of it. In 24 hours, you'll see. And hopefully Serena will see some things too.
Yes, Penelope, you will stand in the cold and hail me a cab. Call me when it's
What
curbside.
was-
And show some leg if
Right,
you
my only
have
problem
to.
with all that is that why was that so hard to tell Chuck? Like fucking hell, it would have that took 5 minutes. Instead, we've got to be secretive. It's like, no, you don't need to be
I feel
secretive. It just
terrible
causes more
about standing him
problems.
up, but we found a copy of the affidavit. B, I think I can get Ben out of prison. Of course she did. Well, there's something I have to do anyways.
With me, but can't you please do so in a tuxedo? The sale of Bass Industries is in a very delicate stage, and it's vital that we at least present a unified family front. Fine. Then it's just us.
I wouldn't hate the family. It seems like it would just cause more trouble, especially your family. Rufus has been really supportive. I've got to be honest. Like I think he did the right thing by saying about selling, but I don't know. I kind of like Rufus is like
Hello?
quite supportive.
May I speak to Mrs. Humphrey, please? This is the concierge.
Though he sort of lost his independence a
Yeah,
little
she
bit.
just left. Can I take a message?
Do.
Why don't you
I
get
wonder
us
which one
some
is better
drinks? I'll be
extras.
just a minute.
Hey, what are you doing here? I thought you went to Brooklyn.
I did. Dan came with me. Have you seen Chuck?
No. Have you seen Indranui?
No. Oh, but I do see your mother, and she doesn't seem too happy to see you.
Gotta go. Bye.
Run, Blair, run!
And hosted a fire sale.
What's Lily lying for again?
Dan.
I want to trust Lily. I really do, but I don't anymore. And that hurts. Lily was the best. Why has she done this?
Oh, she didn't tell me she was coming.
She wasn't, but Eric.
I tend not to be taken seriously.
You would use me and jeopardize my business to pursue a career you thought of 5 minutes ago based on some power list.
I'm sorry. I lied to you. But
Her mum's
your dress
pretty
is
wise
gonna look
words
stunning
there,
no matter
actually.
who zipped it up in the back. I have to take my future into my own hands.
Yeah, but don't be
Otherwise-
screwing over people you love.
Otherwise what? No, that's fine, dear. Now that I realize that your childish games are actually who you are and not a phase, I wouldn't want someone like you wanting to be like me.
Oh, harsh words but needed. I think. I think Mum have every right to say that. Like you're screwing over your own mother. For, I don't know.
Let's just say my patience is as strained as your mother's.
Like her mum's been one of the best parents in the show so far. Like she had a few issues in season 1, but I don't know.
Why? To serve her own
She's
best
tried her
interests,
best.
always.
By Blair. I
I
think she's
found
probably
out
the
that
best
she
mum in the show.
paid off the judge.
Is it worth it, or are you gonna walk out the door with me right now?
I'm sorry.
Why did Dan keep thinking Serena's going to pick him over in like missions? Did he just switch papers with her? Did he switch like pieces of paper there?
It seems like love can't compete.
Ever get out, ever. Now, can you just trust me when I say I'm handling it?
Yeah, I would say yes. She would go in prison.
Hey, I still have
100%.
some friends in this town, and some of them were at this party. Why are you so upset?
Because you skipped your job interview today, Dad.
This guy. Why is that not changing,
You
man?
you twisted your ankle in a jog.
Actions to remind people that before everything that went down, I used to be good at what I did. I'm gonna make you proud of me, I promise.
That's what you said right before you got caught.
Whoa. At least give Nate something to do with this storyline. Otherwise, he wouldn't really be doing much, would he?
I thought I saw you storm out of here 10 minutes ago.
Well, on top of everything else, they can't find my coat. So it doesn't take a genius to figure out that your SARS came blue up in your face. You owe me 10.
And Serena disappointed you twice today, so you owe me
Oh, I might not be able to finish the episode.
20. Code checker!
And I were in a standoff. And now he's concerned that there would be problems between us every step of the acquisition.
So, my father's life's work is heading for the auction block.
Pray it goes to someone who doesn't chop it up.
Why didn't you just say to buy his name? Lily, I don't get why you're hiding any of this. It's not even big stuff that... Lily's pissing me off a bit this episode.
Where we've enjoyed a great run. But a wise man once told me,
The door
if you
convinced
stay in
him.
one place long enough to set my sights high on a company that has just this minute come back up on the block. My dear departed friends, Bass Industries.
Looks like page 6 of this party will read, The World According to Thorpe.
Why would you buy an Enterprise that's falling
Cheers
apart, though?
to new friends and inevitable enemies.
Forget your usual suspects, Upper East Siders.
I look forward to facing you all.
There's a new family in town.
Or is that like a decoration of Warsaw? Oh, I'm glad they're fixing their mother. This is a mother-daughter relationship that Lily and Serena should have.
So we'll strategize in the morning?
I'm glad they fixed that. I like to have one healthy relationship in this show, you know?
It's just, if we're being completely honest,
We are.
Next joke.
I think that maybe sometimes I test you. You know, I keep thinking that if things get too hard, you'll give up on me.
We've been for 4 seasons, mate. If you would have given up long ago.
Time comes, we better make damn sure we're ready.
Yeah, we should.
That's going to be like 2 seasons of development then. Wait, fucking Dan's sideburns, mate. Do you remember season 1 when Dan was poor?
New year, we resolve to do things we've only dreamed of doing. And not
I really
to do
hope
things
Nate's
ever
there.
again.
Nate's really trying, bless him.
Don't become a
For me, keep your paws off my popcorn.
Wait here while I change. We may surprise ourselves as we face the future. Or be
I'm all for it.
surprised with cleaning up the past.
Potential friendship. Or maybe more, who knows?
Hi, I'm here to see.
His parole was moved up by a Judge Stevens.
When did this happen?
Says here the paperwork was filed a couple days ago. Just went through this evening.
Looks like your mum was doing something.
So, Russell Thorpe seems nice.
Oh my god, it's not just his disloyalty or deviousness, it's his pomposity.
And the fact that you slept with him?
How did you know?
I remembered where I knew the name. It's from the time when we exchanged our lists.
Oh, well, it was a long time ago. And I was
Fucking lists. I remember that
I
episode.
thought you'd escaped another major scandal today.
Dishonesty may help some make a few good amends.
Power couple, Lily and Rufus.
I'll wait 5 minutes before taking off. If I go home alone, I'll never bring it up again.
Yeah, she's very good looking. I like her personality. It's got a bit of fire.
And whether you kick things off by sleeping with the enemy, or trying your best to remake a former friend.
Serena.
We're still here.
Surely you would still be mad at him.
Waiting for the bus.
I mean, he would still be. Been in prison a few years because of your mum.
I'm free for anything.
One thing's for sure. Anything is possible. XOXO.
It's pretty. Whatever. Do you know what? I'm glad Blair and her mum's got a healthy relationship again. I like those two. I think they've been the strongest relationship in the show. Along with Blair's parents, both parents are pretty fine. To be fair, they're pretty good. Chuck and this new girl, she's I definitely quite like this new girl's personality. I forgot her name, but she seems pretty cool. I think she could be a really neat character if she's going to stick about. Rufus and Lily. Lily was doing the right things, but then started off doing the worst bad things. You know what I mean? It's really quite that whole teacher thing was just a weird situation in itself. I've got my thoughts on it, but it's just like, why was he going out with a student anyway? And Lily just, whatever. But yeah, Lily did have plans and she was resolving them. My problem is that she had no reason to be secret about any of them. She didn't need to be secretive about them. If she just told everyone the plan, it would have all worked out and everyone would have agreed with it because everyone would have been on the same page. For some reason, she had to hide it. I don't get Lily's obsession with hiding stuff. I don't know if it's because of her mother, so she always had to hide stuff from her mum. It's just sort of a trait that's carried on. Rufus seems to have full faith in them most of the time now. I think he's been pretty good. I like how he told Chuck, which he deserved to know. Overall, from that point of view, that makes sense. And I think, Rufus is doing the right thing at the moment. And no, I'm enjoying it. I think this season could potentially save itself for this next arc. I feel like this is a lot more interesting. I feel like this episode was really good. I actually really enjoyed this one. I like the storylines with Bots, this new family moving in. Nate's dad storyline's really good. I'm a bit iffy towards the Serena storyline, but that's always the case. Dan and Blair having a bit of a friendship I'm looking forward to actually seeing more of. So I think this could recover. We could recover. We had a weak start. Maybe this last half of the season could be good. But guys, if you enjoyed the reaction, if you did, leave a like, subscribe. And I don't know. I'm really into this like Blair Dan's relationship. They always had sort of this that weird tsunami relationship, haven't they, throughout the show, where like they could help each other out and they could be friendly, but it's just like, they're like frenemies, aren't they? But I like to actually see them have like explore a little bit of friendship between them. I think that could be a lot of fun. But yeah, hopefully you don't ruin it, and hopefully you have a good time. But guys, peace. Thanks for watching, guys. I have a playlist on the left if you want to see more of this series, and on the right will be the best match for you. Also, feel free to check out the Patreon if you want early access, audio and edited version of these reactions. And thank you so much for supporting the channel, guys. Make sure you leave that like, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one.